do you have any advice for young pros, whether they come from a professional playing background or college or didn't even get to that level?
Yeah,
Any advice for someone that just started their playing career or not their playing, their teaching career?
uh, I I would, and I would probably, and I go back to what would I tell my, I'm 65 now. What would I tell my 25-year-old self
Yeah.
about getting into the business? And I would, number one, tell them, check your ego at the door. It's not about you anymore. It's not
Hmm.
about how well you play. And it's not always about how well you think you teach. It's about how well you can help others learn. And I
Yeah.
think a lot of young coaches will say, well, I told them what to do. I mean, I couldn't. And teaching is really about giving, and it's about helping people get better. So while you might think you gave the perfect lesson, if it didn't connect with the student, then, maybe it wasn't perfect. I would say number one, realize that it's not about you anymore. It's all about how well you can connect with your student. The other tip I'd give a young coach, any young coach, is never stop learning. Go to every uh, convention or online seminar or network with every other coach that you can, because I would share with you that I'm, like I said, I'm 65, but I still pride myself in trying to be a lifelong learner. If I can sit with three other coaches and pick their brain on whether what they do with programming at their club or how do you handle this issue with your ladies teams, I don't think you ever stop learning. And I think sometimes you get a little better and you get a little taste of success when you're young and you forget that you can always learn from everyone else. I
Yeah.
mean, those would be two things I would certainly make sure that a young coach hopefully never forgets.